Hello guys, so today I'm going to share with you what's the difference between live data and OEM live data. So before that, let's do a cold start.
Scan it, read it, understand it. This is PD-1 explained.
So what we're going to explain here is what is live data and what is OEM live data. So it's very technical, so I'm just going to go very layman. For live data is it's usually available on Taobao for tens of dollars, below $100. This is where a lot of the basic information will be available for tracking. The coolant information or the engine speed, RPM. For PD-1, this is what's available for the basic data. Audis tend to have a lot more information, a lot more data compared to JDMs. So this is basic live data, good enough for daily users, for normal information that you will need day to day. Whereas OEM live data is very different. So let me show you OEM live data. Switching over to OEM live data is just a button click. It will communicate with your ECU and make sure that it is using the right car profile, because it is using the diagnostic mode to talk to your ECU and then talk to other modules. It is a lot more detailed. You will be able to read things like clutch sliding point or catalytic converter, which is as good as your exhaust temp, engine oil temp, which is not available in basic data, and then even your clutch wear coefficient level. This is where you will be able to understand your clutch wear level. So as you can see here, OEM live data tend to be a lot more technical, used by workshop grade tablets. They use this information to diagnose your car. But at the same time, we will be able to find a lot of the missing data that usually not available in the basic. So for example, like engine oil temp. So I usually like to search for temperature, and then as you can tell here, there is like your coolant temperature, your intake temperature. Right, so the common questions that I've gotten most of the time is, when should I use basic and when should I use OEM live data? So basic live data is where it is faster. It tends to get information from the ECU faster. OEM live data tends to be a little bit slower because the amount of data that it's going to load is huge. So how you potentially can customize this is where you can go in, customize, and then as you can see here, I've set coolant temperature, engine oil temperature, hydraulic temp, and even my clutch temp. I can then click save and it will reflect directly onto my PD display. So as you can see here, I've loaded up my PD display to have the matching information, coolant temp, engine oil temp, this is my hydraulic pump temp, and then my clutch temp. So if I want to basic live data, I just do my swiping motion. I don't know if you can see here, but RPM updates faster. PD display is now currently pre-order and is available on our TikTok shop and also our website. So if you want to, feel free to go and purchase it there. Thank you.